In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Arlington. First and 10 now from the 36. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10. Again, it's Blue. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We're going to 54 wide.
On second down, it's Dak. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Merritt. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4. Right back to Merritt. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Coming open, that's the tight end likely. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Commanders first down.
That's good for a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Merritt. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go.
40-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On second down, it's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? In motion goes Likely. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, it's just not often, Mike, you see a quarterback, especially of this caliber, make these types of mistakes. I mean, it seemed to me before the ball was snapped, he told himself where that ball was going. It was a bit predetermined. He's got to do a better job. Just trust himself. I mean, he's been doing this.
Big hole left side. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Okay, break.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get it. Steady.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And a run. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's into the end zone. What a response. To Corey Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Commanders. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The second down throw is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Now a screen set up for Blue. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Here we go, 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10.
Dak going to give this to Blue. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Saberstill.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And that's going nowhere. It's thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Pistol now for Prescott. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Dak facing third and long. And that is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Taken at the 19. is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Hey, check that. Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing is Daniel. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running down, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 37 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. On the move left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Now it's 2nd and 1.
65.
In motion goes Likely. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
That's good for a Washington 1st down.
Here we go, set.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Washington.
To the air again is Daniels. That's to Krosky Merritt. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Daniels gonna throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Washington Commanders.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Washington.
70 Lions. Ready?
Throwing again. Daniels. Forced to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On 1st down, Daniels. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st down, Krosky Merritt has it. Oh, a loose football. The Cowboys have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. the point after. The kick is good. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Run over center, that's Krosky Merritt. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Ready?
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Trap 50, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Come on, come on.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, stack.
At the 24-yard line.
Back to 80.
In motion goes Likely. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Coming up, and that's the tight end Likely. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Washington Commanders.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Viking 18. Ready?
Here's Daniels. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Commander. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Mikey Sainristil that time makes the play.
It's a pickup of 3.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 28.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
44-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that will lead to a second down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On second down, it's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
We'll throw again. Dak. That one swung out to blue. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He's got it at about the 8, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. Lou trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. Everybody, kill. Then we're going to 53.
Prescott now. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Samuel, going to see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. That is underneath, and it's Krosky Merritt. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the 1st down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniel. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision, and that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down.
Go. 70 Lions.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now Prescott gets Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
48-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 46.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Hey, kill.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, Friday. Hey, 47. 47. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Again, Prescott to the air.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, going to 54. Wide. 26.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
70, get the look.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees.